Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's a nighttime affair. We're taking you to uh, I don't know, we're taking you to some hobo place. You get to eat the scraps. I'm Guru, this is Chewy. It's episode 36 of the ARPG podcast. Today, we're focusing on what Sony and Nintendo did over the past week, while also talking about some of the shows that are sadly ending. Hey, Chewy, how are you?
My nuts hurt
And why do your nuts hurt this time?
because inappropriate things. I'm embarrassed.
I want to hit you. Anyway, let's just get to the anime this week since we're going to be talking about the video games later.
Okay. All right.
Chewy, did you continue watching Remain?
I did, and then I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it this week?
I didn't watch it this episode. I just like, I'm not sure if I want to continue or not.
Wait, what? I mean, you were talking about like how the character now is
its
having
original
the memories back.
Yeah.
Like, really? That made you want to drop it?
No, I wasn't. I was just not sure if I really wanted to watch it on release because I was like, I'm not really too excited. It's
Really?
kind of weird because, like, I don't know. It feels like it's coming to an interesting kind of part because, like, how does this affect everything in the end? But all I'm getting is that it's gonna be really either be a cliche ending or I don't know. I actually can't see it going beyond a cliche ending.
Huh. That's interesting.
But I'll check it out later on. It's just I didn't watch it this week.
Let's talk about Remake Our Life then. Because I mentioned how, like, now they have him in the future, right? The past 3 episodes have been dedicated to him in the future, where he married Aki, and he's living a decent job. But the one thing that I hated about this show is how the whole show, they have the main character act like, oh, I fucked up. I'm the only reason why everyone is not living the life they were supposed to live, because yeah, we're only supposed to live one fucking life, right?
I mean, it's kind of hard to say with multiverse theory, but sure, yeah.
But like, my biggest issue was that the show was painting it as like the main character did everything wrong here, when I've stated from the start, yes, the main character has done stuff wrong. Him showing up and not allowing his friends to fail, in a sense, did not help.
Yeah.
But I've also said his friends kind of gave up way too fucking quickly, if you know what I mean, right?
Cowards, you said, yeah.
Yeah, it's like they hit their first wall and they just went bye-bye. Like, we saw that with, oh, what's his name? I'll get his name. It starts with a T. Remake Our Life.
The guy who said the other one was too, the main character was too stunning?
Yeah, too stunning. He's like, I can't compete with you. It's just like, who the fuck cares if you can compete with him, right? Yeah, it's Tsurayuki, right? So, like, he quits being an author because he sees the main character just being amazing. So he's just like, I can't beat you. But you're not even competing with him, right?
Why do you want to compete? It's just,
like, that's the biggest thing.
I want to compete.
And that was annoying to me, because the show tried to paint it as all Kyoya's fault. Kyoya meddled, but we never saw the characters push back, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're struggling. Well, show it. You're struggling, right? Like, show us that you can power through it. Because if not, that to me that just means you didn't take your thing too seriously, right?
Perhaps. Oh.
Perhaps.
Well, this might be too obvious. I don't know if I'm just stating it, but is it possible just because of how Kyoya has been interacting or like letting them avoid failure that they've kind of just stuttered a little bit with their growth, and as a result has just, kind of see it in this way that, oh, okay, well, I can't do this now, so I'm not going to even try or anything.
Um, I don't know. I'm going back with the Suriaki example. Suriaki pretty much quit because Kiyoya was better. Anytime he needed a problem, Kiyoya could save it, right?
Okay.
Which I can understand it from that standpoint of like Kiyoya being the magic man, right?
Hmm.
But I'm also sitting there like, why are you so like, where's your passion, right? Why can't you push?
Right.
And here's the thing, this is where it goes to this episode, where at the end of the last episode, Nanako in the future was saying how she relied so heavily on Kiyoya, and it kind of broke her in a sense, right?
Hmm.
But then she's realizing that I don't need him.
No.
But not in the sense of like, I don't need him, but like, because of the help he gave me, right?
Mm.
Because of it, I am here today. So rather than blame him for me losing my passion, I should be able to get back that passion in a sense.
Put in the work yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah.
Like, there's no denying that Nanako would not have been singing in the way she was in the future if it wasn't for Kiyoya.
Hmm.
Because I believe in the first future, Nanako wasn't singing.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we get to this episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this episode, Kiyoya thinks he's caused another thing. He's caused Kasagawa to quit her job because once again he stepped up to save the day, even though what he did literally saved the company, right?
Ah.
And what I love about this is Kasagawa just rips his fucking head off.
Oh.
He berates him in such a cathartic way that I genuinely was like, oh, this is amazing. Because she pretty much says to him, how is it his fault that Shinoaki stopped drawing? How is it his fault that Nanako couldn't get through her frustration, right?
Hmm.
How does that amount to him being responsible for their futures?
Hmm.
Because that's just it. They never asked him to do anything. He did everything on his own accord.
Okay. Yeah.
So like that you notice how I said the show was always trying to build up that, oh, it's Kiyoya's fault. It's Kiyoya's fault. And this whole episode kind of said, no, fuck that narrative.
Hmm.
And I really liked it because I thought this show was going to try to be a pretentious jackass at the end.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But no, watching Kasagawa just rip his head clean off was just unbelievably satisfying because she's right. How is their lives being the way it is his responsibility? It's their choice. Sure, he probably had a little influence in it, don't get me wrong. But again, it's their choice. And who says they aren't happy, right? Like, that's the big thing. He was always looking at, like, oh, I ruined their lives, right?
Hmm.
But Kasagawa has a good job. She seems to be enjoying herself. Nanako is doing this singing on whatever the YouTube is in there, and that's good. And Aki's married the love of her life and has a beautiful daughter, right?
Yeah.
So how are their lives made for the worse?
Not sure. Not sure.
But
Maybe that's the final part that Kyoya has to find out.
Well, I mean, he's going back to the past, obviously.
No. Okay.
And the way I put it is, I think he's going back to the past not to change the way the world is, but to make it more healthier. To himself enjoy it, right?
Hmm.
Because the one thing Kasagawa said is that anytime anything went wrong, he'd always just sit there, blame himself, and shut himself off. So, like, he accepted way too much blame for stuff he shouldn't be blamed for. So I think the final episode is going to be quicker. Like, I think it's going to showcase the entire time between 2010 to 2018, but I think it's going to showcase a more healthy Kiyoya in the sense that, yes, he can still go help. He can still be the best person he can, but he needs to realize that his friends...
Yes.
Like, what they do isn't his responsibility.
No.
So I'm very interested to see what the finale is going to be like tomorrow.
I just accidentally called 911. Whoops.
Why'd you do that?
Oops. I hit the emergency button. Oops. So.
But another show I wanted to talk about is Higuarashi, because Higuarashi has jumped the shark, and I love it.
Marcel, no, I just, oh my god, what the hell is this picture? This is cursed. Marcel, why did I just find this on my feed?
What?
It's Patrick Beverly in the Minnesota Timberwolves mascot, and Patrick Beverly's got his hand going down somewhere really, really inconspicuous, and the quote says, "People don't like to be touched, and I like touching a lot of people." Patrick Beverly via News Talk 830 WCC. What is this? Is this the replication of Wolf Job? Just the roll swap.
Moving on. Anyway, I wanted to talk about Higurashi, because Higurashi had what I'd like to call its climactic episode.
Higurashi.
So the whole thing about Higurashi, the second season of this one, is that it was pretty much showing what happened in the first season from Satoko's point of view. Since she's the one now, obviously, she's the time looper. And then it built up to this episode where Rika confronts her, and it just went into full-on anime fight. Like, they were just beating the shit out of each other for an entire episode, and it got to the point where they were fucking flying around the world in different timelines trying to behead each other. Like, they were dressed up as shrine maidens and literally attacking while flying. I'm just like, it's the greatest thing ever. But the interesting thing about the whole thing is none of them actually want to kill each other. It's just Satoko with her greed and desperation to not let Rika do what she wants. It kind of caused this.
I see.
But it was fucking hilarious if you ask me. I giggled the whole time watching it, because it's just like, this is literally just them beating the shit at each other for 20 minutes. Oh, it was good. But other than that, there's a couple of shows that ended this week or last week. Detective Was Already Dead ended. It's a piece of shit. I do not recommend watching that show in the slightest.
Yes.
Spirit Chronicles ended. It's another piece of shit.
Yes.
We'll get more into the reviews of the show next week. Slime 2 ended. It's actually one of the best shows of the year.
Yes.
You didn't watch Slime 2, did you?
I watched, I didn't finish it, but I have been watching.
And, Maid Dragon is finished as well.
Did not watch that one, though.
I mean, I just decided to celebrate the fact that Kyoto Animation is back.
Yeah, I can celebrate that, too.
It's the fact that Kyoto Animation is back and seemingly better than ever is just amazing to me. Ugh. Alrighty. So do you want to talk about the PlayStation and Nintendo shit?
Well, before we get into video games, why don't we do the since it's technically still part of animation, and it is technically part of Nintendo, why don't we take a look first at the announced animated Mario movie coming out in 2022?
I was just going to leave that as part of the direct talk.
Nah. It's
You want to
animation.
talk about it now?
It's animation. We were
Well,
looking
I mean,
at
the
that.
only thing we have to talk about it is the cast. We haven't seen the.
We haven't heard plot or anything. No,
Well,
yeah,
we
I
haven't
know.
seen the plot. We also haven't seen what the animation is going to be like.
Nope, we haven't seen any of the art or anything. We just know it's apparently coming around December 21st, 2022, and they've revealed the voice casts of some of those people.
All right. Now let me start with this then.
Oh, and who's directing and stuff too, actually.
Well, when it comes to the cast, I like the cast outside of the certain one. Like, I think the cast outside of you-know-who is genuinely pretty good.
Before we get into voice cast, let's actually take a first look at, oh, there's actually a slight synopsis. Not really, but there's directors, writers, and, yeah, I think there's directors and writers that are revealed. So the synopsis in this one that I've seen here is, I don't know if it's legit or not, it's just literally a plumber named Mario travels through an underground labyrinth with his brother Luigi trying to save a captured princess. Feature film adaptation.
Probably just a basic premise.
Probably that. So we're looking at the first director here.
What, Aaron Horvath?
Aaron Horvath. What did he do here?
I mean,
let's see.
Quickly, he was the writer for the live-action Naruto movie.
Teen Titans Go to the movies, and the Teen Titans Go TV series as well. Producer of those two.
Yeah,
writer for Naruto.
A lot of these guys have been known for. Well, the two guys worked on the Teen Titans Go stuff.
Interesting. He's also part of the animation department of MAD. And then Michael Jelenick's the same thing. He was actually the producer of Batman the Brave and the Bold. And
yeah, he did a couple Batmans. Batman vs. Two-Face, Batman Return of the Caped Crusader.
Oh, he was a writer for 2004 to 2007 The Batman on the CN network there. Or Cartoon Network. Wow, okay. Didn't know that.
I mean, it looks like they got their shit together, but let's skip.
Wait. He was a supervising producer of Be Cool Scooby-Doo. What? Why? Ew.
Because somebody has to do it.
Oh, executive producer Thundercat. Oh, which the remake? Oh, the remake.
Anyway,
Ooh.
let's get to the stuff that people really give a shit about.
No, fuck you. We're looking at the writers now. Matthew Fogel. Oh. He wrote the script for the Lego Movie too.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, then he wrote the script for Minions: The Rise of Gru. Okay. Big Mama's like father like son screenplay.
Shigeru Miyamoto's there. I mean, the one thing you can tell is Nintendo seemingly having more of a role in this movie than the original.
Like a Shigeru Miyamoto's this rating too. But yeah. Okay, now we can get to the voice cast that have been announced.
Yeah, because that's the one that sent the internet ablaze. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate this cast. I actually quite like it. Outside of a specific fucking person.
Yeah.
Should we just get to that person?
Do you want to go in the alphabetical order that's in, though?
I mean, sure. Let's start with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Voicing Princess Peach. Who the fuck is Anya Taylor-Joy? She's from The Queen's Gambit.
Never watched it.
Okay, well, she was the main character, I believe, that did The Queen's Gambit, which was the entire series just based on that. Huh?
I heard the Queen's Gambit is good.
Yeah, apparently the actual person that was the main character, like the story was based on, the main character, actually was like complaining, or I don't know about complaining, but like filed a complaint about how this show didn't actually show her real accolades or whatever. Like, she never actually played against men. She only actually played against women, but still did really, really well. But I don't know. Something about that was pretty funny. Anyways, she was also Ilyana Rasputin in The New Mutants, That other Marvel movie that was just released 2020.
Never watched it. Didn't even know it released.
Okay, let's see what else was she in that was pretty big. She was Morgan in Morgan, the movie Morgan 2016. She was Thomasin from The Witch from
I think
2015.
the biggest thing I've seen in her thing that she did was probably Split.
Oh, she was in the TV series Atlantis, actually. I remember that one. Cassandra. Oh, I didn't remember that. She's apparently in the video short GTA featuring Sam Bruno, Red Lips, Skrillex remix. I don't know why this is in this thing. I don't know.
I do not know.
She was on Peaky Blinders, the TV series.
What the hell's that?
It's a TV series about wasn't it a gangster family in England, I think, 1900s? Yeah. They sew razor blades into the peak of their caps, and then they like cut people though. Cut their necks open. Stuff like that. Besides that, I'm pretty sure The Queen's Gambit's the only one I really know her from. The Miniatures. I don't know what that is. Anyways, never heard her voice, but sure. Yeah. Or, I mean, besides, I don't know. I don't know how to take her as the Princess Peach, but hey, it's whatever, you know.
Alrighty, well, let's get to the one that blew up the internet, because apparently Charles Martinet is not playing Mario.
Yep.
It's Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Like, I get what the movie Hollywood was thinking here. You want names. You want names to draw attention. But this just feels like a giant... Like, maybe Charles couldn't go. Maybe this was being made during COVID and Charles couldn't get there, right?
You know what I hope is actually happening right here? Chris Pratt is actually Mario's inner voice. It's his voice in his head. But everything he says is Charles Martinet. It just comes in as like fucking
Dude, this
voice
is just
slides.
a giant bag of copium.
I would just,
Like,
I would laugh so hard at that point. You know what? Take that idea, Hollywood. I'll give it to you for if you give me a little, give me a little bit of money there. Just make the claim. I'm copywriting this right now. Copyright this idea.
Like,
give me the money.
I think
You can take it.
I think he can be okay. Like, I generally enjoy Chris Pratt movies, right? I think he's pretty good. But it's just, you got Charles Martinet right there in the movie.
I don't remember the last animated movie he did. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this.
Done an animated movie.
No, he has. I'm pretty sure he's
Lego.
voice.
He was in Lego.
Yes, that's right. The Lego movies. That's right. He did pretty good as that, actually.
Yeah. But no, like, I think he'd be okay, but it's just... Charles was right there. Anyway, let's move on to actually a cast I really like. Jack Black as Bowser. I think this is actually a spot-on cast. I think he can make an amazing Bowser.
Okay. I mean,
And especially if they write Bowser like they've written him in the Paper Mario series, before it went to shit. I think it could be pretty good.
his own individual character, yeah.
And next up on the list is Donkey Kong is in the movie.
Yeah.
He's been voiced by Seth Rogen for some reason. I got literally nothing.
What was the... I totally forget the last animated character he voiced. Jack Black was Poe from Kung Fu Panda, right? So that's, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember the last time Seth Rogen voiced an anime character in a pretty big production. Oh, Sausage Party, right.
Oh God, I remember that trailer.
Oh, he was a producer for Teenage Mutant. He's the producer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2023. What? What? There's a 2023 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. What? Oh, it's a CG one. Isn't it a CG?
Toad has a voice.
Ah,
Keegan-Michael Key.
I like this one actually.
I do too, but I'm also sitting there just like, it's gonna sound so weird.
I'm actually
another voice. Charlie Day is Luigi.
I'm actually not too bad about this one.
Again, like I mentioned before, the cast is pretty good, but like Chris Pratt just sticks out like a sore thumb. But and then they got a couple minor roles. Fred Armstein is Cranky.
Armisen?
Armisen, yeah. Kevin Michael Richardson is Kamek.
Oh, this guy was from Portlandia.
And then
he was a composer.
Sebastian Maniscalco is Spike.
Wait.
And
dang, he was a musical director? Dang.
And apparently Charles Martinet is going to have some roles in the movie, even though he's been voicing Mario for over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the Mario movie cast. And like I've been saying, I don't hate the cast. I actually think outside of Chris Pratt, the cast is pretty damn good.
I actually don't mind Chris Pratt because, again, this is their take. This is a representation of their own animated series, or animated movie.
But I mean, I don't know. It just feels weird.
I don't blame them for trying something else altogether. If you're gonna give everyone talking roles, you might as well make Mario talk like something else too. Because this is all their original project wise in a sense. So
it's one of those things where like I get what they are doing, right?
Oh, I understand that there's like the whole business advertising side where it's like, hey, you want to put a big name and there you go, you get news and now it's gonna be talked about, blah 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 blah. But at the same time, I get the fact that if you're gonna have people just talk, and if you're already gonna have all these people or all the characters already have their, all these other voice actors and everything like that, you might as well just throw in somebody else that's not Charles Martinet for Mario's voice.
The thing is, Martinet's been doing it for 30 years, and unless he physically couldn't do it, I don't see a logical reason not to have him.
At that point, if it was Charles Martinet as Mario, you might as well bring back everyone else that did the voices for like the original characters, or for the characters originally. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Even that, like, who voices Luigi in the video games? Let's take a look.
Who voice
Luigi in the Mario games?
Charles Martinet.
He does Luigi as well.
He does Luigi and Mario and Waluigi.
So that's kind of the thing. They couldn't even bring those characters in. They'd have Charles doing it all.
Yeah, so he also did voices for Toadsworth, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi.
Oh, Charles is a legend.
So what? Yeah, this is the whole point. Like, if he's gonna be the ones saying he's Mario, you might as well just let him voice everyone else at this point.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You gotta.
Who voiced Princess Peach in video games?
I swear to God, if it says Charles Martinet with a voice changer, I will die laughing.
Samantha Kelly.
Okay.
She actually voices Toad and Toadette as well.
Yeah, no, I could see the argument of of having Charles in, since like he is Mr. Mario. But I can also see Hollywood wanting to use this as a way to promote this, because like
Kenny James voices Bowser, Kazumi Totaka voices Yoshi, Deanna Mustard voices Princess Daisy, Katie Segowin,
Mustard, I
Bowser
remember
Jr.
that name.
Laura Faye Smith voices Rosalina. Takashi Nagasako voices Donkey Kong. Sanai Uchida Boo, and Pauline Kate Higgins. Like, if you're gonna have Charles Martinet be Mario, then let him be Luigi. Let him be Wario Waluigi, and we'll just get everyone else back. Let him come back. Let him come back.
Oh, that's stupid, Chewie.
No, it's not stupid, because they're voice actors and they're voice actresses, and they're still good at their jobs, and they're iconic voices. If you're gonna have Charles Martinet's voice in, why don't you have everyone else's at this point?
Because A, they may not be what exactly the people want. B, they may not be able to do it. And C, the people who voice like Donkey Kong and Bowser just tend to do grunts.
Yeah, well, there you go.
They aren't going to be grunting in the movie.
Why not? You just freaking throw subtitles underneath. Let it be even more tacky.
I think you're being anal here.
Uh-huh. Sure I am.
Like, I think it's ridiculous to just go, oh, Charles voiced them. He can voice them all.
Well, if Charles Martinet was the one who voiced Mario and Luigi, why don't you just let him do it?
Because that's ridiculous.
How's that ridiculous? People have voiced multiple characters. AKA Charles Martinet.
Yeah, but also
and Bradley D. Baker. What's her name? Tara Strong or whatever. Jesus Christ. Have you looked at any of these animated series before? People can voice multiple roles, even if they're main roles.
No, your argument's ridiculous.
Really? Is it really that ridiculous?
I think it's pretty ridiculous.
Nah. If he's that iconic and you're gonna keep in his cast,
people don't know him doing anything else.
Exactly. So if he's gonna stay and play the voice of Mario, just let him to be the iconic voice of Luigi as well. Then.
But you literally could ask people; they wouldn't know he does Luigi.
Oh yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
People know Charles Martinet because he is the voice of Mario. People don't know that Charles voices Wario. Like, here's the thing. If you want to market a movie, you need something to get it, right? So, yeah, you can market as, we have the voice of Mario voicing Mario, right? That's huge. That's good.
We got the voice of Mario to also do the voice of Luigi. That
adds nothing. Yeah, like...
We got the voice of Princess Peach to voice Princess Peach. Oh, okay.
Who the fuck's that, right?
Yeah, and this is why
nobody actually knows Charles Martinet voices all the other characters.
You know, at that point, I think that's why he's not the voice of Mario. Yeah,
but people know he voices Mario. So why does he have to do every other character?
Because he's also does voice all the other characters pretty much.
For games where he has to say maybe 4 lines.
So?
Like, again, here's the thing. I see exactly why Hollywood wants to do the cast like this. I agree 100%.
And I see it too.
See why people think
they're just taking the creative. They're just taking the creative direction or whatever it's called. Their creative independent. I don't know what it's called now.
I will say though, if Mario doesn't have an Italian accent, I'd be very disappointed.
I don't know. I'm
Anyway,
not gonna. I'm not gonna.
PlayStation.
I'm not gonna make a comment here.
What?
I'm not gonna make a comment.
Okay, what?
I'm not gonna make a comment. I'm not gonna make a comment. Not gonna make a comment.
You said I'm not gonna make a comment so many times. What's the fucking comment?
The comment is I'm not gonna make a comment. So let's look at PlayStation.
Hit you. Anyway, let's talk about PlayStation.
PlayStation.
So PlayStation a couple weeks ago had their big PlayStation showcase.
PlayStation showcase.
And one reason I wanted to talk about it is I wanted to talk about how, well, Sony has single-player games, a lot of single-player games. And I like it and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think everything needs a game. I do not know why we're getting a Wolverine game.
Oh, right. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Like, why do we need a Wolverine game?
Why not? More Marvel stuff.
And they're bringing back Knights of the Old Republic. Which is
Remake.
a remake.
Yeah.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland's got a gameplay trailer. That's going to be its own game, not a DLC, which is surprising.
I know. That's pretty cool, actually.
It's not bad. I don't think it looks anything interesting, though. I mean, I'm going to be honest. Borderlands 3 was such a fucking disappointment to me.
It's because you didn't play it with me.
I mean, I don't even think playing it you made a difference when the story is so goddamn awful.
To be quite honest,
is terrible.
To be quite honest, Marcel, when I'm playing with friends, I kind of forget that there's a story sometimes.
Dude, I can't with this one. It's so bad. Like, it's a genuine insult to fans with the way it just treats iconic characters.
Eh.
I will say, Borderlands 3's gameplay is probably the best out of the trilogy.
At that point, just play for that, I guess.
I couldn't, man. I tried.
Come back for me, you bastard. Come back for me.
I lasted to about 70%, and then I was just like, I can't fucking do this anymore.
Come back to me.
Ugh. Really?
Yeah, we'll do it.
But we never played it to begin with.
Yeah, so then you go play it with me the first time then, bitch.
It's
okay.
like $80. No, thank you.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
God of War Ragnarok. Tubby Thor.
Yeah, Fat Thor. Oh boy, that really threw a lot of people for a loop, didn't it?
Tubster Thor.
Honestly, I don't think Fat Thor is that bad, really.
I don't know. This is the same guy that's been saying a lot of things there, man. I don't know, man. Okay. Alright.
What the fuck did you just say?
I don't know.
Oh no, like I think one of the reasons why people are upset with Thor is Marvel. Like I think Marvel really tainted what a lot of people saw Thor actually was.
A god?
Well, no, like if people were made to think that Thor was just this like burly, sculpted muscle man who looks like he came out of the latest Playboy magazine. Like, the only complaint I'd have with the Thor design is I think I'd just chisel down the belly just a bit and add more muscle to the shoulders. Other than that, I think, like, that's a pretty good design, right?
You could literally just be a dude. Doesn't have to be chiseled, doesn't have to be fat. He's just a dude. Just some dude with
But
hair.
no, God of War Ragnarok looks incredible.
Could literally be it.
I'm really excited for it. It actually may make me get a PS5. My cousin, he joked around and said, get a PS5, sell it again for double, and then just go buy another PS5 and you made your money back.
Yeah, I don't know about
that. But no, like, and then you have to ask yourself, like, if we're pretending Nintendo doesn't exist, right?
Are we pretending that Nintendo doesn't exist?
Well, I want to talk about something. Like, Sony is pumping out a lot of single-player games, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, we had God of War announced. We have the Legacy Collection for Uncharted coming to both PS5 and PC.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
We have Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake.
Yeah, Wolverine. And then we have, of course, the one I mentioned,
Wolverine.
The Wolverine. Like, Sony's pumping out a lot of single-player games.
Forspoken, the new original one.
Yeah.
That isekai one, the female protagonist. I mean, they're remastering Alan Wake, but still technically another first player.
Yeah,
player.
and it's coming to both PS5 and PS4.
I'm not sure what Ghostwire Tokyo is.
Oh, I don't remember. Let me take a look at it.
But Deathloop is first player too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo was that weird game.
Okay. Is it a first
Yeah,
player
no,
though?
it was visually weird. It is single player.
I mean, sorry, single player. First person shooter. This is one player.
But the one thing I want to mention is,
Deathloop's
did you
one player though.
know how many people are pissed GTA 5 is still a thing?
I mean, no,
Like-
but I kind of get it, I guess. It's been a
Oh
while.
my god, it's so... I actually just went back and played through the GTA 5 campaign for the first time in a couple of years. And it's great. It's easily the best GTA game ever. But, like, the fact that we're going on... Like, let me take a look. The fact that we are going on year... This game is almost 10 years old, Chewy.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that we are going on almost year 10, when the gap between GTA 5 and GTA 4 was 5 years, it's just frustrating. It's kind of like the Skyrim effect.
Which has been 10 years.
Well, no, it's 10 years as of September 2013.
No, it'll be 10 years November 11th.
Chewy, the game was released September 17th, 2013.
November 11th.
Chewy, initial release date, September 17th, 2013.
Initial release date, November 11th.
Yeah, but was that for 2015?
No. 2011.
Bullshit.
November 11th, 2011. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
Oh, I thought we were talking about GTA still. Sorry.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was
Jeez.
saying that GTA is becoming Skyrim in the fact that it's ported to literally fucking everything, and people are getting sick and tired of seeing it.
What was it? The first one was Minecraft. Minecraft's ported literally to everything.
Yeah, but at least
Yeah,
Minecraft
Minecraft.
is still, like, its own game, right?
Wait. Isn't... Are,
But no, like,
are
you
you
can
saying it because
understand-
it's such a big game?
Well, there's the thing about Minecraft is, like, every Minecraft game is different.
Because it's all random.
Yeah, it's all randomly generated,
rated
it's all that,
maps.
it gets updates. GTA, they are literally just updating GTA Online, and it's almost the exact same thing every time.
Okay, I guess that's a... Yeah, sure.
Like, sure, Minecraft's ported, but people want Minecraft ported. I want to play Minecraft on my Xbox S, my PS5, right?
I want to just destroy...
Like, GTA,
People.
we gotta remember, GTA was
Ah,
first
can't do
released
that.
on the 360 and the PS3.
Huzzah. Alright. Well.
Like, I'm sorry, I get Grand Theft Auto Online is, like, making a lot of money, but why not just move Grand Theft Auto Online to the next game, right? Like, I have no idea why we have... Actually, no, I have an exact idea why we haven't seen GTA 6, but it's also making me kind of happy that people are just... Well, they're just sick and tired of GTA 5. You okay?
Yeah. Well,
you're
now let's
wondering, he
talk
doesn't-
about Marvel Midnight. Did we ever talk about Marvel Midnight Suns
That
after
wasn't
that
part
one
of the PlayStation Direct.
Oh, okay, well.
Well, if you want to talk about it, go ahead.
Hey, we got new... Did we talk about the fact that we got the gameplay reveal and everything? Or did we just talk about the fact that they just revealed it all, or they just did a tease of it all of a sudden?
I mean, we talked that it was just a tease. It's
Yeah.
not a game I'm interested in the slightest, so if you want to go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, well, fuck you then. Wow. Okay.
Well, you weren't interested in half the shit I play.
I'm just not interested in League of Legends, Marcel.
Just freaking go.
Well, I mean, Marvel's... Did we ever talk about it? I don't know, but Marvel's Midnight Sun revealed gameplay stuff like weeks and weeks ago. I don't know if we ever talked about it, too. That's apparently coming out. I wonder if they're going to port that over... Did they say that they were going to port that over to the next-gen console, or...
It's literally on Switch, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Microsoft, and PS5.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't look like anything special. It looks like the latest attempt to cash in on Marvel.
And I'm okay with that.
You're a Marvel hype boy, aren't you?
I kind of like a little bit of I kind of like the games that like to mix a little bit with the outside of combat and then inside of combat, and it's like development.
Well, then why didn't you play that Marvel game that came out last year? I think it was
the Avengers one.
Yeah,
that didn't have any fucking outside combat. It's literally your fucking Destiny.
Yeah, but at least Destiny was good. Let's talk about Nintendo.
Yeah, and at that point, was like just rip off Destiny, and that was not even that good. It's a Destiny rip off. Oh, it's fucking stupid. Okay, more than Nintendo.
Let's talk about Nintendo, the one we actually give a shit about.
There's stuff coming to the Switch Online thing.
I really like this Direct. I thought this Direct was strong as hell.
It's time for you to embrace 2 new consoles being added to Switch Online.
Okay, let's talk about that right away. The Nintendo Switch is adding the 64 and surprisingly the Sega Genesis.
Didn't expect that, did we?
Yeah, no, the Genesis caught me off guard.
64, I was like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but what they're doing...
Maybe GBA, but Genesis
what they're doing interestingly for me is they're just upping the price of online.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you can still have the current membership and get access to the SNES and NES.
Yeah.
But you can get the extra membership, and then you can get the other one. And honestly, I think that's fine because, I mean, compare it, like, say, what? Membership right now is what, $20?
I think it was $12.99 for something months or something like that.
Nintendo Switch Online... View memberships. There we go. Want to see? Yeah, 12 months is $19.99.
Yeah, not bad.
And with the expansion pass coming, so if it's about $20, I don't know. I think 30 some odd a month would be fair.
Hey man, all I saw was Kirby Crystal Shards and Paper Mario RPG, and yeah, I'm in.
Well, the games that are guaranteed coming at start are Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox, Yoshi's Story. We got Zelda Ocarina of Time. We got something called Win Back. We have Mario Tennis, Dr. Mario, and I actually can't tell what that game is. It looks very Japanese. And then in the Sega Genesis, the Genesis is getting more. We got Musha, whatever the hell that is. Phantasy Star 4. We got a Contra. We got a couple Sonic games. We got Castlevania Bloodlines. Strider.
Oh yeah, Strider.
Like, there's some interesting stuff. And add on to the fact that they already announced that Kirby, Banjo, Paper Mario, and F-fucking-Zero
will eventually be coming.
Should be coming pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Add on the controllers, too.
Oh, yeah. They're selling the controllers, too.
Yeah, Nintendo announced that Zelda Majora's Mask, F-Zero X, Mario Golf, Pokemon Snap, Kirby 64, Paper Mario, and Banjo will also hit it.
I wonder if they'll stop making those 3-pack games then. No, they won't, because they literally just released a Castlevania one. Fuck, dude, like...
Yeah, the Castlevania Advance, that's literally was announced during the Direct.
But, like, I was wondering if they're gonna be doing this, and eventually they'll probably get to GameCube someday, probably. Or GB or something, I don't know. But
I don't know if they will.
it's just like, are you gonna still be releasing these little packs then of, like, remember we bought Super Mario 3D Stars?
Yeah, but you also got to remember that included
Super
Sunshine
Mario
and Galaxy.
Yeah, and I was just like, are we eventually just getting to the point where we're gonna still be selling these packed games, or is everything just gonna go on Switch Online nowadays?
I don't know. I think they included 64 in the Nintendo 64 one because, like, there would have been a huge uproar if you didn't, since not everybody bought the Mario 3-pack.
Ah.
So I don't think we'll see stuff like that, but I think if we get to the GameCube, then you'll start maybe asking stuff like that.
Just give me Mario Sluggers, man. Or just the upgraded version of Mario Sluggers. That's all.
That was on the Wii.
What? The new Mario Slugger one was on the Wii?
Yeah.
Well, give me a better one on Switch.
Dude, that's like asking for a new F-Zero. Just be glad you get what you get.
Fuck you. We didn't even get a Mario Sluggers ported over to the fucking Switch.
I mean, we got Mario Golf back.
Eh.
And it's actually really good.
I didn't really care for it.
And, like, that new Mario Party isn't looking that bad, if I'm going to be honest.
I mean, it's got more maps than the Super Mario Party.
I know the argument. You don't have to say it. I know, but, like, it looks good.
Oh, yeah, it looks good with all the added mini games and everything, too. But it's just like, come on. You're starting
you just hope
with more...
they actually smarten up and actually do, like, a support of it instead of just making a new fucking Mario Party, right?
Yeah, maybe some free DLC added that way, you know, by adding a few more maps if you want.
I mean, they finally got online for it, so maybe this is a sign that they're learning.
It's, you know.
But another thing that was announced at Nintendo Direct is we're getting more Monster Hunter DLC. It's getting its own expansion.
Summer 2022.
By the way, Rise is also coming to the PC, so we can probably play with Byron.
I'm not buying it again.
Well, no, like,
it's
cross-platform.
There's cross-play. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
You say that, but again, we can't even play, like, freaking... We can't even play Steam and Epic Games cross-play.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't!
Specific games, yes.
Okay, maybe some, but, like, Overcooked, even. You serious?
Yeah, that one was a little silly.
Oh.
But I mean, it'd probably be easier for
Switch and PC.
No, what I'm saying is, it'd be probably easier for bigger studios to do it.
Oh, like Nintendo, Capcom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what I also find interesting? The original Knights of the Old Republic is going on the Switch.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I get it.
There's a fan base of what was it, that online version of it, was it? Of the Star Wars one, so I can understand why Kotar or whatever it is getting...
Yeah, but, like, people are gonna say, why not the remake, right?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
But, like, I get it, because it's probably easier to do the original, but, like, the Switch's whole thing is having games like that on the go.
I can't even really play my Switch on the go, really, with the drifting problems. The
one thing that I really like, Triangle Strategy has a release date. Oh my god, it looks so good!
Eat ass, Nintendo, about that, by the way.
What?
No, drifting problems. Joy-Con drifting.
Oh, yeah, no, but that's a thing that's been an issue. Like, I ain't even gonna get into it. But Triangle Strategy looks so fucking good.
Hey, and guess what? Animal Crossing New Horizons is getting a big update in November, and they gotta have their own direct.
Yeah, so we
About
got the
in
Animal
October.
Crossing Direct, and then there was the Pokemon Direct coming up.
The big one for Animal Crossing is they're already spoiled about the roost being added, and then there's more updates on top of that. So yay November, or I'm gonna wait for October for that direct, and then go
Yeah,
back to
the
Switch and then
Pokemon Direct,
play
I
it.
believe, is either coming the end of October or early November.
Oh, and what else do we got here? Kirby. Kirby is back.
Yeah, 3D Kirby.
3D action Kirby. No longer will you go side to side. You can go forwards and back, jump up and down, and yep, side to side, and yeah.
Okay, you could at least give an actual reaction instead of that. Like, I think it's pretty cool that we're getting 3D Kirby after so long.
Fuck you. This is my reaction.
Well, if your reaction is up, down, side to side, jump around, like, that just feels a bit like, I don't know, disrespectful.
You're disrespectful for being disrespectful to my reaction. Fuck you.
Ay. Anyway, the one thing that Kirby going 3D does ask, are we going to see Donkey Kong 3D again, right?
You mean in the style of like the Donkey Kong Country thing and just go...
Well, just another 3D Donkey Kong, since the last time we saw 3D Donkey Kong was the 64.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country. Still missed that game.
Yeah, it was okay.
Wait, did they add that to the N64 thing?
No, they didn't.
Well,
But
fuck
like,
you, Nintendo.
it's kind of weird to see Kirby going 3D.
DK. Donkey Kong. He's a leader of the bunch.
Like,
You know him well.
I don't know, I just always thought Kirby was always going to stay side-scroller.
I mean, people in the past thought it was just, a man loving a woman, but, it's all different now. Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying, we're evolving as a species, Marcel. It's just an example.
Moving on!
Jeez.
Another big thing that was announced at the start is the final DLC character for Smash Bros.
And that has its own direct.
Well, it has its own Sakurai Presents.
Which is basically a mini direct.
Yeah. Who do you think it's going to be?
God.
Who's going to be the last character ever added to Smash Bros?
Last character. Well, I really hope it's not another Pokemon, because there's a lot of Pokemon already.
They have to go big.
They have to go bigger than that, huh?
Like, I as much as I hate it, I think it's a good chance it's going to be Sora.
Oh.
I'd really like to see Dante.
It's Mickey Mouse.
I mean, he could be a part of Sora's ultimate attack.
No, it's literally Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, no, that's never going to happen. Seriously, though, who do you think is going to be?
Fine, it's Sora, but it's like Mickey's alternate skin. And maybe Riku's an alternate skin. I don't know. Maybe.
But like, who?
What
If
is
like
Hollow's
Sora
I
seems to
forget.
be the odds-on favorite, don't you think?
I'm trying to think of other big characters.
Like, everybody jokes around and says Doom Guy, but like, really?
Hey, you never know.
I mean, yeah, we do have a Tekken character in.
And we have Isabella.
Yeah, that could be a good crossover.
There's
But I don't know.
kids
I just get
screaming
this
outside.
feeling
What
it
else
is going to be
happened?
Sora.
It's a Lego character.
I'd love to see Dante. I really would love to see Dante.
It's the Shimigami Tensei main characters. I don't know. They brought over Joker, so why
Anyway,
not?
let's move on to Metroid Dread.
Metroid Dread my... Oh my god. I can't think of anything right now. I'm just flunking.
Metroid Dread, my feelings of self-despair.
Metroid Dread your bed hole.
Wow, so edgy.
Is it?
A little bit. But we saw a lot with Metroid. We saw the environments. We saw some of the creatures. we saw a bit of the story too. But the one thing that actually my cousin brought up, why would anybody buy this game? Like, I love my cousin, but he's a stickler, right? He doesn't like spending money. So, like, why would you buy Metroid Dread, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a Metroidvania game,
Mm-hmm.
when you can literally go to, say, Steam
Mm-hmm.
and buy Hollow Knight for $16.
I mean, you could buy a lot of other games too.
But, like, if you're looking for a Metroidvania, you got Hollow Knight here for, like, $16.
You could literally just buy a Castlevania game. You could also buy Sakuna of Rice and Ruin.
And, like, that's the issue a lot of games have to go with nowadays, is because indie games are so much bigger. What
Just
are you
really
going
good
to
game,
do?
by the way.
What'd you say?
Sakuna of Rice and Ruin is a very good game, by the way.
Yeah, but it's a little long.
So, it's a good fucking game.
But again, it's a little long, so I don't see why people would buy that.
It's your money's worth. It's a good game.
But anyway, what I was trying to say is Metroid Dread, right? Like, it's one thing we're going to see a lot of game studios run into with indie games becoming better and better is like indie games are cheap most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So,
It's affordable price. Yeah.
yeah, so like what are you going to do? Since like, say you want a Metroidvania game, yeah, Dread looks good. Dread looks very good, but like, you can get something that's probably still going to be better in Hollow Knight.
Metroid Inbred.
Anyway, it was just an interesting thing my cousin brought up.
I don't know. Maybe they just like Samus.
Yeah, I mean, the fans of the game are going to buy it, but like, every game needs to have that casual audience, right?
I don't know. Maybe they'll just throw some cosplay photos of Samus as gallery bonuses. Make this an
Anyway.
Make this an ecchi game as well. An
Before
H
we
game.
get on
Make
to
this
the
an
fight-
H game. There you go. H game powers. Let's go.
I don't think you've added anything over the past 10 minutes that haven't made me sigh. Anyway, before we go into the final game, I kind of want to go on to two more games. One, Square Enix is making a Mario Kart.
Yeah, but it's their own unique Mario Kart, and I can respect it.
I mean, I said to myself, if the game's $5, I'd probably give it a try.
It's not $5.
I know, it's probably going to be like, what, 20?
Not gonna be 20.
But like, I looked at it, I'm like, this is bare bones as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you just watch the announcement trailer, and the animation isn't even that good.
Nope.
It's stiff as shit.
But I can still respect that they tried to make it a little bit original. Just a
Where's
little
the
bit.
originality?
The whole every person has their own abilities.
Okay, yeah, no, I can give you that.
So that one they can always use. They don't have to pick it up from a fucking box.
Yeah.
They still have the like customization from like the new Mario Kart games and stuff like that. But then the pickup boxes, it's all magical spells. And if you hold on to them and you match them and shit like that, so fire for fire, you can get Firaga or whatever the big one
All
is.
the moves, elemental moves.
Yeah, they get better and bigger, basically, with different, and then they have different casting times and whatever effects and stuff. But it's pretty much just a better and better spell.
Well, I'm gonna be honest here, like, man, that's just from the outside, it feels like just a bit of a cash grab.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Like, I'm looking at it, just saying to myself, why would I want this when Mario Kart exists, right?
Yeah, and literally, if I was that big of a fan of Square Enix, I'd just go play the World of Final Fantasy, and just play that monster dungeon crawler thingy. That one looks actually really fun.
And of course, there's this weird card game coming out called Voice of Cards: The Isles Dragon Roar, right?
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's different, but the thing that surprised me, guess who the creators are? Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito.
Oh, yeah, no, right, yeah.
The Nier guys. Like, that just...
The Nier guys.
That just flew out of left field, didn't you think?
No. I don't know about totally left field, but it's different, but it's, I mean, I don't really see them not doing something like this.
But of course, the biggest announcement was we finally, after 1,386 days, have Bayonetta 3 news.
Ah, yes.
And it is glorious.
When I thought it was more Platinum Games going for Astral Chain again.
Yeah, no, it actually did not, it actually looked different. I'm like, this gotta be Bayonetta, but then there's like the military with the guns and whatnot, and I'm like, oh, is it really Bayonetta?
Yeah, first I thought it was Persona 5 for a little bit, and then I was like, no, wait, no. No More Heroes? No, wait, no. Platinum Games with Astral Chain 2?
Time out! You just reminded me of something. I need to go on a bit of a rant.
What's up?
No More Heroes 3 is one of the most frustrating games ever fucking made.
Oh, somebody just revved their engine outside. Hello.
Everything okay?
Hello, truck. Goodbye, truck. Suck ass truck. Bye. Okay. Hello.
Okay. As I was saying, No More Heroes 3 is one of the most frustrating fucking games ever made. Because the way gameplay-wise, it's great. It's the best No More Heroes ever been. The extra abilities you get add to more combos. The fact that it's only one sword and not like 50 million is nice. And I just love how smooth it feels. I like the story quite a bit.
Okay.
And the boss fights are amazing. They all have this difference to them.
Yep.
The problem is the open world is literally so bad, I haven't played the game in 2 weeks. Like, No More Heroes 1 had an open world, and it sucked. It was terrible. It had no life to it. It lagged like nobody's business. And it was just meant to be a time waster for you to get to your next assassin, right?
Okay.
In No More Heroes 2, they took out the overworld.
Yes.
I'm like, okay. And now in No More Heroes 3, they brought back the overworld. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the overworld, but, you know, everybody gets a chance to make it better. And they made it worse.
Yeah.
The overworld in No More Heroes 3 is lifeless. There are no cars driving on the road.
Okay.
All the areas you go to have next to people literally just walking around. And they don't even really react to what you do.
Reminds me of frick, I forget the game now. I forget the game. Yeah, okay, yeah, but yeah, I get it.
And it's just... And then they have you doing busy work like lawn mowing or mining or cleaning a fucking clogged toilet. And like, it's generally worse than the first game. Which sucks, because outside of one part in the story, which is, oh, they're trying to take over Earth, yet not a single fight in the game against the aliens happens on Earth. So, like, where's the, like, we're supposed to be defending Earth, so why aren't we fighting on it, right? But no, like, the open world is so bad. I haven't played the game in 2 weeks, and I think the gameplay-wise, it's the best it's ever been.
Okay.
And it's just, I've never been more frustrated at a game in a while. I just need to get that out. But anyway, Bayonetta 3's gameplay reveal was orgasmic.
Look good.
It looked amazing.
Still need
From
to finish
Bayonetta
Astral
going back
Chain,
to
though.
her child hairstyle, oh my god. To just the flurry of animations and action, right?
Is that an insult to Platinum Games if I said I haven't finished Astral Chain yet?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it an insult to Astral Chain, or not Astral Chain, Platinum Games that I've not even finished Astral Chain yet? It's Platinum Games that does Bayonetta 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. When's the last time you finished a game, to be honest?
Let's see. I finished.
Like, I don't even think you finished Ni no Kuni.
No, that got randomly uninstalled from my computer for some reason. I finished XCOM. That was not that long ago. I finished Pokemon. That was
That
not
is
that
true.
long ago. I don't know. It's been a little while. It's been a while. But no, I would like to go back to finish Astral Chain. I did like the gameplay in that too. Man, I just been playing too many of the endless games. Either the roguelites or like the sport games that just really don't have an ending. Not until you make the goal yourself.
But isn't it kind of hard to believe that we waited this long for news on Bayonetta 3?
No, not really.
Joey, Bayonetta 3, the last time we heard anything was 1,386 days.
There is
Like, they literally announced it was being made, and then silence.
There is a lot of stuff installing. I don't want it to install. Stop installing.
And it's just, I don't know. Have we ever seen a game like that where it goes so long without anything? Like, the only one I can think is Duke Nukem Forever, but even then, that one had updates. Can you think of anything that's had this sort of, like, drought?
Wasn't there, Oh, fuck, I can't remember it now. I'm pretty sure there's one game that I was interested in that took forever to seem to just come out. I don't know what it's called now. Let me check. Let me look around here. All right now I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. I
Look,
don't
again,
know.
the only thing I could think of that was Duke Nukem.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Resident Evil 4?
How long was that delay between, like...
6 years.
Really? They announced it when?
1999. Originally teased in December 1999, Resident Evil 4
But
Began
like, were
life,
there updates?
PlayStation 2.
Like, you got to remember, 6 years is
No,
big, but
not
like,
really. No,
hmm.
they didn't give like daily updates or even that quarterly updates. They just
I mean, it's made by Kamiya, who isn't Kamiya the guy who runs Platinum Games?
think so. Now he does.
Yeah, he is. So like, okay, I can see why it went like that.
Alan Wake took 6 years as well.
Hmm.
Originally announced by Remedy Entertainment around 2004, story-driven thriller. At the E3, but then due to protracted development, blamed on a switch in genres, blah 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 blah. Then got released 2010.
Yeah.
Mafia 2, another 6 years. Originally
So
announced
like, we haven't
2004,
seen
got
something
released
like
in
this
2010.
before.
Shenmue, 1993. 6 years again. It was announced
mean
1993. Shenmue, whatever.
Yeah, but fuck Shenmue. Shenmue's
1999.
done by a pretentious jackass.
Something called, what the hell is this? I don't know if I know this one. L.A. Noire, 7 years, Marcel.
Yeah, but that one was also made by a pretentious jackass as well.
2004, 2011. StarCraft 2, announced in 2003, came out 2010.
Fuck Blizzard.
Spore, 8 years, announced in 2000, came out 2008. SimCity creator Will Wright, brainchild. Wow. 2 Human, 1999 announced, then took 9 years to finally get released in 2008.
I remember that. Bro Jared did a video on that.
On the GameCube. Team Fortress 2, announced 1998, finally came out in 2007.
And it went through the whole, like, remake, like, the redesign.
Complete redesign. 9 years. Wow, The Last Guardian, 2007 announced, 2016 came out. Diablo, you forgot about Diablo 3, another Blizzard one, Marcel. 11 years. And then Prey, 1995 announced, came out 2006, another 11 years. And then, there was just Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah, which was just a fucking,
15 years, 1996 to 2000. So there's been a few, it's just some of them are just made by companies we just don't like.
Yeah.
And shouldn't be too
that
surprised
was the Nintendo Direct. Lots of really good stuff, honestly. Like, I do agree with a lot of people. This was a really strong Direct.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the Pokemon Direct and then the Animal Crossing Direct and the Mini Direct about the Smash Bros. Character.
Yeah, there's going to be the Smash Bros. That's on the 5th.
And there's the October Direct for Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And there's the Pokemon Direct when?
I don't know when it is, but I'm pretty sure I heard there was going to be one.
Oh, okay, then I don't know.
Because, I mean, they haven't talked about Pokemon in, like, their previous 2 Directs, have they? Did they talk about Pokemon in the Direct before this?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. But, like, they're going to probably
Well, no, wait, no. Did they?
Well, let's do a quick look.
I don't think they did, actually, because Pokemon had their own Direct, so I don't think they did.
Let's see. Pokemon Direct.
Or they just mention it, and then they're just like,
But yeah, no, so, like, this one was very good.
Yeah, not bad.
And I'm generally interested to see... You know what actually is one thing I was surprised they didn't talk about?
What?
The Nintendo... Oh, yeah, one more thing. Splatoon 3. It looks great.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
But, the Nintendo OLED...
Oh, yeah, the one that's advertised for, like, what, $490 something?
OLED. Like, isn't it supposed to release soon?
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually supposed to release just a couple days after the Smash Direct.
Yeah. So November, was it?
October 8th.
Oh, in October. Okay. Well, guess there goes my money again.
Really? You're gonna buy it?
No. I'm gonna kill somebody.
I was probably gonna buy it, trade in my Switch.
I'll kill somebody for it.
Because the OLED is supposed to be the better one, right?
It is. I'm gonna kill somebody for it. Kill somebody for it.
But alrighty, this was episode 36 of the ARPG podcast. Next episode, we're going to be doing the summer review and then the fall preview. Lots of good stuff to talk about there. We're even going to be starting a new segment with the noob of the season, Taylor.
I mean, all I'm saying is, I don't know, man.
What do you don't know about?
Nothing at all.
You don't trust him to watch that one show, do you?
Not really, no.
I mean, we'll see. We'll give him a chance.
I mean, it's not just that, but I feel like we should probably have just tested it, but, whatever.
Well, I mean, that's what the test is.
I mean, that's why I don't know why you announced it at the point that if it's a test, it's just a test.
I mean, why not?
I'm going to end this video right now.
Alrighty, see you next time, guys. Have fun.
This was asinine.